drink up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about I ain't chatting with you.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Gano set to kick off.
The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone. Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Rip left. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, Conner looking for space. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
In your face!
Picked off by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got it.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Jack 16. Keep it up. Switch.
Back to the air. Roethlisberger after the pick six. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Alert. Rebuzz. Hey, check 24.
One on first down. It's Conner. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd down.
Like 80. 44.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Looking, it's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Eric Ebron, 57 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in that half.
From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 46 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14. Steelers.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They begin on the ground here with Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
5-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
First quarter with the score Giants 14, Steelers 7.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And now off to the races.
That's the way to run it, boy.
Side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15,
made at the
the risk
25-yard
reward,
line.
it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
25-yard
You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's get back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the first.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn
He was
right.
brought down at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Let's get that ball here.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback, and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
It's coming this way, Here we go.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Let's go, Blacker, good.
On 1st down, Connor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of
It's a gain
football.
of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
White 80.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Snow, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
52-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or if you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and now it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
It's 4th down.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know that...
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10. At their own
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
again, it's Barkley. At the 28-yard line. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at
heavy
the 31.
set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd.
They'll try to run down with Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. And Ingram holds it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
The kick is good.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play in there. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. Now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. So they get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Steeler first down.
Now Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. Room here to run. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 13. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They'll run with Snell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now here's Snell, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 35, Steelers 17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. 19 Tiger.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Terrell Edmonds on the tackle.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 41. 18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal. 18, Cardinal. All right. Right here, 41, Mike. I smell it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
We got this.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Ball carrier.
It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down. On the draw, this is Barkley. He'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Mike Hilton.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down by Bud Dupree. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
41, Mike. 79 Bronco.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working, They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Flushed out right. This throw caught right around the 6. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Here we go, let's bring it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete to Smith-Schuster. And all the way up to the 47-yard line.
Complete to Juju.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
41-yard gain.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play fake to counter. Now Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Panther 60. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
For Evan Ingram.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
41's coming. 41's the mic. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Ranger. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Hey.
To throw again. Jones going for the... This is caught inside the 15.
That's good.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
41's the mic. Check.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Giants add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside, who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Giants 42, Steelers 17. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that doubt I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Tiger, hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys handshake on the play. Flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me Ty Gurley, hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find out. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work that gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall,
irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like they hung on the clock. Oh, you irresponsible.